We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Dallas Cowboys and the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday Night Primetime.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Quick throw here is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Red, 38.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready up.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Down. Ready.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Ready.
A run once more for Blue. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
8. Ready. Yellow.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Cowboys.
At the 26-yard line.
Fight. 97. Cut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's complete to Blue. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
I like the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal.
Here we go. Set. Set. Hut.
This is blue. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
At the 2-yard line. A gain of 5 yards brings up third and goal.
On the set.
Third and goal.
Let's go now. Set.
Blue score. Touchdown, Cowboys. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Brandon operated to kick off for the Cowboys.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Rip, 23.
They'll run. It's massive Virginia Tech. Facial treatment. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, lie, dirty left. Son, this one's hot. 13, Lou.
Lawrence going to give it to Jinton. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
Red on the red. Focus.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early.
To the goal line and in. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown gives them 18 on the season. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22.
That is Ferguson in motion. The tight end, Komet, is on the move.
Ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Down. 52. Hut.
They'll look to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
And the Cowboys first down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime.
Dallas.
Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go. Hut.
They'll run with Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 39-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Let's go. 45. White. Field. Black. Set.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. Wow, this from an even 70 yards away. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And the score remains tied at 7.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And he'll take this one in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
50, great, slide through. Red, cycle. Set.
He'll look to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
On the ground, it's Blue. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Come on, set. 10 black. Set.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. You're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense, so give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion, but this was not the big play the offense intended when the coordinator called that play.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 6.
Black 40.
Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
33. Set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's in. Cole Kmet. Touchdown, Dallas.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hey, easy, route.
This drive begins with a run by Chute. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Another run here with Chute. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Let's go. Son. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Looking downfield. That's Musgrave, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Listen, easy. Hey, so
Hand off. It's Chute. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey.
Right back to Chute. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. DeMarion Overshown there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
On red. Hey, attention, time.
Throwing is Lawrence. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
27 yards.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, run. This side. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. That is Hawks. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 red. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Hey, easy, route.
Lawrence. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Sink right.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Hey, go.
They go play action for Lawrence. On the run to the right. Reaching for it. The tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Hey, center. Jack.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 10. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
50, grip, fight, white. Pause, red. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Smack, red. Ready, ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Red, 38. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. That is fielded at the 20. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Ready up. Easy.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, Ron.
Up the middle, here is Tootin. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Let's go. Cut, cut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Cut.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That is intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready. Heavy. Heavy.
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Marbian overshown. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
On red. Son, it's a hot. 30 left.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
On the tackle. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger, touch. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tootin. Now he's loose at the 40. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play for Jacksonville. A gain of 57 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.